How to book a train ticket in Kazakhstan online. Booking train tickets in Kazakhstan can be confusing. So let me show you how I, as a local, usually do it online. I'll share some tips and tricks along the way. Here's the official website of Kazakhstan Railways. First, let's create an account. This step is mandatory. Click on sign in and then create account. The rest is pretty standard. Once you're done creating an account, then sign in. Now the fun part begins. Let's buy some tickets. First, you need to find them. If you can type in Russian or Kazakh, or maybe you could copy-paste a city's name, then this is perfect. The search is quite buggy in English. If you can't find some city when typing in English, then try Russian or Kazakh. For example, Astana, the capital, doesn't work when you type it in English, but if you click on it under the search bar, then it works. I think this has to do with the fact that the capital's name was changed a couple of times recently. If you type Nur Sultan instead of Astana, for example, then you can find it. Alright, let's say you want to go from Astana to Almaty on a train. Hit search and you should get results like this. Most of the trains have description. Click on it and you'll get an idea of what kind of train to expect. There are generally three types of seats on a train. First is just a regular seat. It could decline, there could be a pull-down table in front of you. Even sleeper trains sometimes have train cars with just seats. Second type is berth. Locals refer to it as platzkart. You get a designated bed. It's always in two levels, one on top of the other one. There is no privacy whatsoever. You can store your luggage under the lower bed. This is usually the most secure way because you access your luggage by lifting the lower bed. Unless you have a lower bed on the side of the train, then it's not as secure because other people can access the luggage under your bed. On the seat map, this is what I mean by lower bed on the side of the train. There is also a shelf above the second level bed. Other people can access this shelf, so this is not secure at all. Keep this in mind. But I would say it's pretty safe to travel by train in Kazakhstan. Keep in mind that you will be provided with a bed linen set. On most trains, you will have to make the bed yourself. If you're around 175 centimeters or shorter, then you should fit on the bed. Taller people will have to curl up to fit. Third type is coupe. Locals call it coupe. Pretty much the same as berth, it's just you have a door to your compartment. The compartment can have 2 or 4 people. If you're traveling with a group of people, then this is perfect. Some trains also have luxury train cars. I never took it, I think it's just a fancy coupe. Sometimes there are train cars for females. Trains that have those are pretty rare, but they exist. Astana and Almaty both have 2 railway stations. Astana has Astana 1, it could also be called Nur Sultan 1. This name shouldn't be used, but it could appear. And Nurlizhol. Astana 1 is usually referred to as the old railway station, Nurlizhol is the new railway station. Almaty has 2 railway stations as well, Almaty 1 and Almaty 2. Almaty 1 is closer to the airport and Almaty 2 is in the city. Make sure to double check which railway station you depart from. Locals sometimes make the mistake of arriving at the wrong station in those cities. Tickets for long distance trains become available no earlier than 45 days, I think. And for short distance trains it is 10 days. What is a short distance train? If you search for Astana Pavlodar, you'll see train number 7502. I think short distance trains have a 4-digit number, but this is not for certain. Long distance trains have a hot water dispenser and sometimes cold water dispenser as well. Once you choose your seat and start entering passenger details, then select Other Foreign Document and select the toggle under the name field. The toggle says Kazakhstan ID number is not required. you probably don't have it anyways. There is an oddly named field called last name. They actually meant patronymic name. It's not necessary, just skip it. If you want to cancel your ticket, you can go to the orders page in your account and do it there. If you cancel more than 1 day in advance, you'll get a full refund. More than 6 hours in advance, you get 50% back, and more than 1 hour in advance, you get 30% back. The refund usually takes 5 to 7 business days. Well, that's it guys. I hope this video made the process of buying train tickets online a bit clearer. Stay tuned for more content.